if you don't pay your income taxes, the IRS can put a lien on your real estate. I think everybody realizes that, and it's pretty straightforward. The lien attaches to your property, and you can't sell the property without first paying off the lien. But what happens when the taxpayer lives in a house that's owned by a trust? So trusts are fairly common, and it's rare, but on occasion, a taxpayer will have a tax lien against them, but they'll be in a house that's owned by a trust, not by them individually. I ran into this yesterday, and I read the IRS Collection Manual on this situation, and it's a bit of a gray area. The IRS says essentially whether or not the lien attaches to the real estate, which is in the trust, will depend on the validity of the trust. And things will be considered such as what sort of control the taxpayer has over the trust, and what sort of interest as a beneficiary does the taxpayer have. So if the taxpayer can control the trust, absolutely, do whatever they want with trust property, and they have 100% of the beneficial of the benefit of the trust, then it might be considered a sham, and the IRS might ignore it. That's at least what the IRS says. Now, there's case law here in Massachusetts which treats the situation in a much more black and white sort of way. It's called, the case is Zeroff, and I'm going to create a blog post about this, and I'll give links to the IRS page as well as to these cases. The appeals court treated it in a much more black and white way. A woman, a taxpayer, transferred her property to a trust, and after the transfer was made, the IRS put a tax lien on the property, and the court determined that the lien did not affect the property because the property was owned by a trust. But you shouldn't take any of this as grounds for deciding these things on your own. If you're buying property and the trustee or one of the beneficiaries of a trust has a tax lien against them, then you absolutely need to get a title insurance policy if you're going to buy the property, and you need to have the title insurance underwriter look at everything. Look at the lien and any trust documents there may be, and the underwriter, the title insurance underwriter, needs to make the final decision on the matter, because the title insurance company is going to be the one who reimburses you if you actually have to pay that lien after you buy the house. So if you want more details, click on the blog link that I'm going to post below. If you have any comments, please leave them. I'd love to hear from you. And if you have any questions or need any legal help, please send me an email. Thanks.